Hey guys, where you been? How were your dates? Mine was good. Here's the rest of Paris.
Say that name again?
Jardin des Tuileries.
Jardin des Tuileries.
It hurts.
After several hours of strenuous walking and hip replacements, Andy and I have finally stumbled upon what appears to be the center of Paris and all that is known about it.
Yes.
Because within eyesight is the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, and then that Egyptian thing down there.
I would like to make a note that this is the center of things. It literally only took us a half hour to walk from the Eiffel Tower to the Louvre. My point is it takes a while. Walking not recommended.
Not at all.
Unless you're Lance Armstrong.
Because then you have a bike. And you're still not walking. Good evening. Bonsoir. Andy and I would like to welcome you to Notre Dame in Paris, home of hunchbacks and bells, and presumably mass. And Andy, would you like to contrib?
I would like to contribute big bell towers as seen in the movie Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Now a major motion picture.
Based on a story that I wrote last year. It really took off when they used it in that Disney film years before I wrote it.
Andy and I have some vin rouge to celebrate the end of our day in Paris.
Uh-huh.
Cheers.
Sure.
The wine is good here.
Frenchy.
Andy, what did you get?
I got, if you can even see it, is the escargot. An escargot. Down a little bit. Mm-hmm. There it is. What'd you get, Charlie?
I got the foie gras, and I'm really excited.
Yes.
Andy, why don't you try a bite of it?
Because I don't know how. That's why.
Well, show us your utensils.
It's an eyeball scoop.
So why don't you use it? So here I have my toast with my duck pate and a little apple chutney, and I am going to eat it. And of course, it's delicious. Mighty fine. French cooking. Andy's turn.
Oh my god, not on film. I need not embarrass myself any further today in this country. I've embarrassed myself several times.
Well, what's so embarrassing?
I don't know how to scoop a snail out of its shell. I just want you to be
Andy's working on his escargot.
very, very poorly upon this escargot.
Right. Seems like Andy finally got this guy.
Oh, come on. Come with me. I just want to eat you.
There he is. Hold it up for us. There's the escargot. Go ahead, sir.
It's really good.
Description.
It's chewy.
Mm-hmm.
It's got they've seasoned it with a bit of basil,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure what other. I'm not good with foods. I don't know what other things they've seasoned
Definitely
it with.
basil-y and buttery.
Basil-y, it's it's buttery, it's basil-y. It almost, I mean, if
Sea salt,
If you
I
don't,
think.
if you pay no attention to the texture, it's kind of like pasta almost.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like a basil-y pasta.
But if you do pay attention to the
But
texture,
if you do pay attention to the
it's
texture,
a slug.
it's like eating. It's like eating a shelled slug.
Mm-hmm. But
It's actually pretty good.
It is very
I
good.
recommend it.
Paris, being another internationally renowned city, can be quite expensive.
But just as we learned in London, there are still ways to enjoy its splendor on a budget.
If you look hard enough, deals can be found.
Visit the Quartier Latin, for example, and you can find a great meal for a great price.
Plus, the Louvre is free for EU students.
Win! Ha! High five.
Bonjour mademoiselle, je m'appelle André et toi? Ah, t'es si belle qu'une fleur, tu sais? I like you, you're very tall. Right? Tu dis elle veut get out of here. Et je buy you a drink.
Boom! Welcome to the Great Rivers of Europe segment.
A new segment we're introducing for this show and this show only.
This week on the Great Rivers of Europe is the River Seine, Paris'
Avoiding
river,
puddles.
and this is what it looks like. Ooh! Thank you for joining us on Great
What a
Rivers of
river.
Europe.